All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're back in our world, streaming away here on a Monday evening. Hopefully, everybody had a good weekend and a good start to their week. We got Sunburn Relic in the chat. Hello and welcome back. So excited that you're here. We're going to be doing some work cleaning up my world. Had a few incidents where some things got messed up, and we've got chests that are lying around filled with items that we need to all consolidate into our new storage room, which we've slowly been moving items to for a while now. And one of the things that was sort of putting the move on pause was getting a shulker farm set up so that way I'd have plenty of shulker boxes to store all of the items. And I think that's what, well, I don't think. That's one of the things that I've been waiting to get, to be able to fully get this storage room up and running and ready to go. So we're going to get started with that. And I've got things put together. We also need to get these cleaned up. These have been out here forever, but we're not going to start there. So I've got some stuff that we're going to be using. So we've put these out here. So let's see. All right. So we've got all of these shulker shells and we've got chests here. We probably won't be using all of these, but we're going to be using a lot of them. And then over here, we've got a bunch of dyes that we're going to be using. So I want to come up with a little bit of a system where the color of the shulker box will match the types of blocks that are inside. So if it's stone or andesite, it's going to be light gray. If it's something like deep slate, it's going to be dark gray. It's blackstone, black, so on, so forth. It's wood, it's brown. So we're going to be doing that. Now, to get started, we've got some chests over here. Now, these have been out here for a long time, and there's a lot of materials in them. These were all from, well, the majority of these were from when we built the tree farm, because underground we dug out a lot of space, and also for our storage room, because we dug out a lot of space underneath. So we can come over here and see these are all full with different types of blocks, and I want to get them all organized. So we're going to lay out our materials here, and we're going to go through and start getting everything organized up. Once we get these organized, now these are not the only sets of chests that we've got. We've got another one over by the iron farm, and I've got some other ones scattered throughout the world that we're going to go through and get cleaned up too. So it's a lot of cleanup. And then if we have enough time, I also want to do some repair work, because if you saw the stream that I did on Saturday, you'll remember that at the very beginning of it, one of my buildings over in my starter base area started burning down, which is a huge disaster. That's not what we want. So we got to get it fixed up. And there's also another build over there that I think lightning struck that needs to get repaired. So we've got some buildings to repair once we get all of these chests cleaned up. I don't think that it's going to take very long to get these chests cleaned up, but you never know. I also want to get crafting bench out. We're going to switch out our sword for an axe, because that's going to help us do these things a lot faster. And let's get started. So, shulker boxes. Let's go ahead. We'll get 16 crafted up just to begin with. We're going to dye all of these light gray. And I've got these flowers just for that purpose. And we can quickly go through. Being able to use the space bar to rapidly recraft blocks was such a great thing. I've used that so much. All right, we're gonna lay these all out here. And still got more. Okay. We're going to be filling up so many shulker boxes. Lots to do. But the best way to do this is, rather than go through and take out items from these chests, we're just going to break the chest. And now we can just do this. This is much faster. Well, as long as I don't lose my tools. And we don't even have to worry about anything here. Just quickly load these all up. Sleep. Don't need anything to come along and explode things. But yeah, that's the plan for tonight. So we're going to do that And we should be able to get a lot done. One of the things about having different projects is I always end up with a little bit that needs to be done at the very end of just different things that don't quite get finished up. And I need to get better at completing all projects. A lot of blocks up here. Let's do this way. I have been working on that, trying to be more complete in the projects that I do. So that it's fewer things left over, like these little things that we have to then come back through and get cleaned up. But I think that's pretty good. We're just gonna go through. You may have noticed I didn't have the same number of chests as I had shells. And that's because we have a lot of chests that we can use, or that we're going to be breaking, to where we can just use those. One thing we might do is if we put this in here, let's just give ourselves a little bit of, that way we have a full shulker box worth of space in our inventory. And then that's going to save us time too. We've got lots of blocks here. Well, now, why did that one doesn't belong? That could result in some confusion. Good thing we've got that one named. Don't want to get it mixed up with the stone. If that were to get lost in a storage system, it would be a little bit sad. All right. Okay, where did all of those tools go? All right. There's our first set. That's a lot. We got more to do. Let's do those. 18 more. That back. Sometimes having little things to come back to is good. It helps fill the times when inspiration is low or burnousing. That's a good point, Relic. Yep. Yeah, that is another reason to be doing this. I was so tired today. Like we need to have just a nice relaxing stream. That would be good. Where we just go through, we put some blocks away, we get stuff cleaned up. So this was one that I've been wanting to do for a while, but it's also one that helps us to relax. Left the door unlocked and I have wandered in. Hello, Robin. Welcome. Glad you could make it. We're doing some item cleanup, storage room cleanup, really. Now that we've got the shulker boxes to do this. We're gonna have so many. You know what? I forgot that I was actually going to start this in the storage room, so that way we'd actually have space, but we'd be able to put all of these into. Right now, the chests that I want to put these into are filled up. That's okay. Make it work. It's a little bit of a memory game when you have a whole bunch like this spread out. And remembering which ones have you filled, which ones have you not filled. One of these days, we're going to have to come up with a project that requires a lot of stone. We've got more than enough we could do with it. Maybe when the new wood type comes out, we'll come up with a project that's going to be mostly in gray tones. Match the wood type, and we can use some of this stone. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we're getting down. Alright. Getting down to the last of the stone in this one. We grab some more. This would be how many? 19? We probably don't want to do all gray because we don't have very many left for stone. So, put those in there. Let's put these over here for now. Those are going to be for some other ones. You know what? I just realized I don't have any brown dye. Going to need to get some brown dye. That's a bit of an oversight in my... So there's that one. Okay. So. Mountain cave with lake and new trees, but custom version. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah. The other thing that I've been thinking about is underneath the city, we have a cave. There's a cave that goes underneath where our storage room is, that I built a while back. And when I put the storage room in, it sort of cut off the access to that cave. So we may need to come up with a way to get down there. So that'd be another way of using some of those. But yeah, custom mountain cave, lake, new trees, that would be good. That would be a good... You'd need a lot of stone for that. So we could use up quite a bit. I should... Oh, we had some other things in that one. All right. Let's put wood here for now. Okay. Stone. Stone, stone, stone. More stone. Now, do we have... Yeah, there's a bunch of andesite here. Those are the diorites and granites. We probably have gravel. Yeah. I had a feeling we had some other ones that had stone in them. I filled all these chests up, so I should remember some of the things that are in them. And it wasn't all that long ago that I did that. So here we go. We're almost getting to the point where we gotta go drop these off here pretty soon. Otherwise, we're not gonna have well, take up too much space. All right. Start here. That's that one. More stone. More stone. Okay. Let's drop these off here now. So many different ones. Just filling them up. All right. Let's go drop these off. I will grab 2 more because we'll need these in the storage room to empty out one of the chests. So grab those, and let's grab. We're gonna go empty out the chest while we have space to do it. We also got that pile over here, but we're going to be coming through here. Now, I'm actually thinking we're going to consolidate this down. We don't necessarily need to have this many. Maybe we will start here. Okay. There we go. Now we've got space. These, because we're going to need them. 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 29. That's... I'm glad we don't have to worry about having too much weight. This would be a lot of stone to carry around. I think we got pretty close to a full chest worth. I might have estimated that just right. Let's see. How did we do? Oh, I was 1 over. So close. Let's put that in there. But yeah, look at that. We'll drop this off down here. I think... All right. More to go. Let's see. Grab our... Going to need more dye too. we'll just go ahead and do all of these. Even if we don't use them here, we've got plenty of other places to use them. So, this will be good. We're also missing brown dye, which is kind of an important dye. I want to use that for all of the dirt. So we're going to need to get that dye. We're also going to need to get a green dye. We're going to use the green dye for the grass. So kind of a major oversight on my part for getting those two. But I'm just so excited to put stone into shulker boxes. Most amazing thing. I'm teasing, of course. We'll have to see how many shulker boxes you think we will have of stone by the time we're done. I have a feeling it's going to be quite a lot. Oh, that one was empty. Interesting. One of these, we gotta make sure we empty. Well, there's not a lot in there either. These ones, let's just go ahead and break all of these. And then, got some andesite here. Now, I wish that there was a better way to distinguish between the andesite and the stone ones. We're going to have to, for now, just have the andesite ones be separated over there. There's only so many gray colors or dyes. That's not good. We need... Is there any more stone somewhere? No. Here's what we're gonna do. Stone. Just to make sure we top. All right, and then those are all good. Sure, yep. Put these on this side. Now, for andesite. This one. Grab all of those. That's gravel. We're gonna probably need to put that into one eventually. Let's just go ahead. $33. All right. Is it spoilers to talk about the latest episode? I don't think it's spoilers. I think it's fair game. It's been out. Yeah, I may post this in a short because there was a funny clip that I ended up not including because it didn't work out, but there was something that was really funny, so I may put it into a short tomorrow if there's a way to bring it up with it making sense, because it was just something that was funny. It just was unusual. All right, there's our andesite, our stone. So let's take these. Stone. Yeah. Yeah, I highly recommend the shulker farm. If you ever want to have enough shulkers, or more than enough shulkers, you should check out that farm. Because it's really amazing. I was not expecting to end up with as many as I ended up with. I was like, oh, this is really good. Now we can end that. Hello, Drex. Welcome. And I'm glad you enjoyed it, Robin. Yeah, it was a lot of fun doing that episode. I liked it. So much fun. I always have fun, but for every episode. But that one was fun. After the really big lake project, it was nice to have something a little bit more manageable. Needed to have a little rest after that. Was that lake episode? I know I've talked about it a lot, but it was really a lot of work. All right, put this down here for now because we gotta drop. What we're gonna do grab these. We're doing a little bit of prep work here. Take these back. We're going to empty out a whole row of chests. Or maybe not a whole. Yeah, whole section. We're gonna do it. So let's see here. That one in here. That in here. Oh, because we put that one down here. I need this back, thank you. There we go. Not gonna break these chests because I need them. All right. I have a feeling we will be able to fill up potentially two of these. I think. That would be my guess. But we'll see. The one place I don't have any stone is in my old storage room, funnily enough. I was getting ready for the stream that I did on Saturday, going through, taking items out. It's like, oh, there's no stone in this storage room. Hey, Drex. Yes, I did. Yep. 10,406 days. I mean, it's a survival world. It's not a hardcore world. So it's, you know, I definitely did not survive that long without dying in this world. I've died many times. I'm checking for dyes. Dyes. Speaking of dying. We have black dye in here. Don't have the other dyes. Okay. We gotta get green dye and we gotta get brown dye. We may have to stop by our cactus farm. Let's do that. Just in case we need some green dye. Probably grab 2 of those. I always try to get it where I jump down and turn around fast enough to shut the door. Don't always succeed with that. Don't have any brown dye here. Okay. We're gonna have to get some brown dye. Little bit of a trip. And we may have green dye in our smelter down here. So. Let's see. No, we don't. And we have no fuel. Okay. Want to smelt these up here. Okay. Easy enough. Although this isn't going to be loaded, so we'll just have to come back by when we come through, and we'll see how much is completed. But we do have to go get some brown dye from our cocoa bean farm, which I had not given much thought to for a long time, but we did see it over the weekend when we were taking a look around. It's like, oh yeah, we've got this over here. But I had got brown dye for something not too long ago, and I had forgotten about this cocoa bean farm, so I had gone out to a jungle and collected the cocoa beans from there. A little bit of rain. Let's do this. Or actually, I think, oh yeah, no. Yeah. Farm is being generous. This is there's no automation with this place. I should really make a more complete and functional one, where you just put, it's really easy to do. You just have pistons underneath that push up and it causes them all to break. But we probably need at least 2 stacks worth of dye, I think. The castle. Yeah. Well, I've made everything. Yeah, in this world. in all my worlds. I made everything. But... Oh no. Well, didn't mean to chop that down. This is why it helps have some automation. Don't have to worry about breaking the logs. Oh dear. There I go again. Efficiency 5. It helps. Alright. Okay. 3 stacks. I had a feeling that I had set that up in a good way. I don't know that 3 stacks will be enough, but 3 stacks will get us started. Actually, it'll probably be enough. Most of what's out in chest is stone. I've gone through and had to... This guy. That guy. Taking grass blocks. I bet it was from an inconvenient place. Endermen. You never know what those... I've never had much complaint with the Endermen taking blocks from my builds. But for some reason, they really like the mud blocks in my storage room. My new storage room. Not even the old storage room, the new storage room. Been taking out blocks from it a lot. Which is surprising because I've got mud in all of the other ones and I've not noticed them. Maybe it's just because I go to the storage room a lot more and I don't go to the storage room as much with the other ones. That might be it. All right. So now we're ready to keep going. We'll add these to our dyes. We're going to want to get... We'll do a little bit of white dye. And then... Okay. And maybe we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 9. This will be for the diorite. We'll do diorite next. I think 9 should get us diorite. Okay. It's granite. Oh, 9's probably too much. All right. There is that. I've got granite, dirt, and grass. Okay. We'll need some to empty out the chest, so. Felix, welcome. Thanks for watching. I'm glad you're here. All right. Brown dye. We'll do we'll put the dirt into these ones. And do a lot of color coding. try to make things just a little bit easier on myself. Celebrity Sailboat, thank you so much for the gift membership. That's awesome. Greatly appreciated. And welcome. Glad you're here for the great item transportation of 2026. Grass blocks, we probably have grass blocks down here. Break this one. There. Those. Okay. Any more dirt? Probably got all of it. And okay, let's take these to the storage room. Yeah, getting close. Yes, the great summer migration. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we got. No. Which one? Oh, it's that one. Okay. Got our system down. That there. Goes back. And this one. And we've got empty. So those two. I'm gonna take them from here. I don't want to have a bunch down there. We may end up having to do a little bit more. I just want these to diorite, andesite. I only want them to take up 2 spots. So I'm going to put them in here. Let's hope we got enough space. We should have enough space. Put those back in. All right. Continuing on. I probably get the green dye. Let's head back over. Dropping down. It's the correct door. Yeah, not much progress here. We may have to hang out here for a second. Might have helped to fire up the big furnace, but that would be a lot of lava used for what would probably only be a handful of blocks. Don't think. Yeah. I need to really set up a super smelter for my cactus farm, because I don't need to have that much cactus on hand, and it'd probably be way more useful to already have all of that, all of those cactus already converted to green dye. I appreciate the support, Celebrity Sailboat. It means a lot to me. and everybody who's here. All of it. Yeah. Yep. Balloon's a busy happy gas. Lots for Balloon to do. All right, let's take the 28. That will get us going. We don't have that many grass blocks, I think. I don't think we do. All right. Let's get more chests. More shulker shells. 16. Let's do maybe 6, 7, 8. I think we'll do 8. That's a good amount. And then that in here. We're going, I think for granite, going to do orange. Yeah. Chat has been super helpful for the Minecraft mechanics. It's there's always so much to learn. All right, let's just go ahead. I don't think orange really is the best color for granite. Now that we're here and I'm looking at it, like orange is not the right color. It seems like a very orange block until you see the orange, and then it's, I mean, it's not the same color. Oh, we might have done just the perfect amount. Nice. Always like doing the perfect amount. It is more red pink, yeah. We could change it. Maybe we change it to pink. We've got the dyes to change it to pink. Yeah. I think that's the right call. I don't know why I was looking in there. We've got grass. We gotta put the grass away. All right. There we go. That is good. It's the last grass one. So we've got, those are all filled. That one is filled. It's like, why is the grass not going in? Because it's filled. All right. I did that really well. Okay. What's in here? Wood pipes. We're not quite at the point where we have a need for wood to be in short places. All right. We need 2 for gravel, coal, iron, I think. That in there. So let's get, we need a black dye for the coal. We need gravel. Okay, let's get this switched out for pink dye. 4, 4. had 9? How did we... I'm so confused. It must have died. It must have died. Twice. All right. Let's go. Gravel. These over here. Those don't need shulker boxes yet. Our coal. Stay there. That's not a bad thing. All right, let's put that here. Got our coal. We may let's get. We're going to get. We need. That many. 4. Okay. Oh. Pull in one of those. All right. Now, let's go take these back. Oh. All right, we'll get that when we get back. Got a few things to drop off. Start with our grass blocks, which is this one. Place that down. Fill that up. Little by little. Go. Okay. That's good. Granite. Got that one. Okay. And I want to grab. Well, let's grab from here first. Okay. I think I messed up. Well. Oh well. And there's not enough here. Okay. Put our gravel in there. And now let's go take care of the coal. Let's see. This is one that's full. Oh. Okay, I've already got it. Well, perfect. We'll come back through. Actually, we've got some here. Perfect. Okay. We can... What? Wait. One, two. Let's put all of this into this one, just so that that's full. Drop that off. I probably could start using coal in my super smelter. I think I have enough for it. All right. Let's head out. We've got one done. One storage, temporary storage cleaned up. We now can move on to temporary storage number 2 shortly. We're going to grab blue. Use that for what's in this one. We may need an iron ore shulker box at some point, but probably not yet. All right. Those will be our miscellaneous block. We can put this stone one back. Pick that up. He's with us. All right. Well, that's one that we can check off the list. This one over here is a little bit smaller. Not quite as much. Just about to go watch one of your videos. Oh, thank you so much, Brownie. I will. I'll do my best. I'm having lots of fun. Don't know if you guys have noticed, but I am. Not just tonight, but with all of my videos. Lots of fun. All right. Got stone. Always do this. Stone, dirt, lots of dirt, and lots of grass. And some blackstone with nether bricks. Well, conveniently, we just happen to have a blackstone one over here. I don't know that I want to put that in there, actually. I think I'd rather keep it for just blackstone, not the blackstone bricks. So it's going to go into our temporary shulker boxes. We'll just dump this into our storage system. Be sorted. We've got to craft up some more gray shulker boxes. Do 224. Why not? Let's got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That one. Okay. Then we'll do should probably do it this way. Let's do it this way. Cool. Then we'll do pink, white, these. That, and we'll just have these as our, even though we don't have enough to fill up, that'll be enough to keep it organized. All right. Let's go. Let's take these out, and that, and that, and that. Those. That. Perfect. Okay. That's good. And then we need... So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 6. For that. All right. Got to organize the organization. Okay, did we get it all? That's dirt. All right. That filled up. Dirt. So much dirt. This was from when we built our mushroom stem farm and then these houses over here. So. Oh, we did not get enough shulker boxes. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Full, full, full. All right. Let's get a few more. So has anyone got a chance to play with the new sulfur update? I meant to do the upgrade for the world over the weekend. Didn't get a chance to. But I really want to try out the new sulfur blocks. Did we get them all? And can we fit? No, we can't. Okay. that's all cleaned up. Now, can we fit all of these in the inventory? I think it's going to be close. Yeah, we'll come back for the rest. My mind when I have just a 5 chest monster, but awesome. Yeah. Yeah. So many chest monsters everywhere. I try to keep them organized, but it is a mess. All right. Let's do, and yes, we can hold that one. This is a long overdue project. We should we? We should. Let's go ahead. This one right here is going to be one that's going to... I would be curious to see, it's a little risky, but if we were to go through and break all of those chests, could we cause the world to lag a little? Ouch. It is so nice to fly over here and not see these chests. They've been there for the better part of the year. The ones over here have been here for a while too. All right, these with us. Got those. Got these. That. Actually. I think we should go ahead and get those before we go to other locations. Yeah, we're gonna get these before we go. Because there's some other locations that we have to go to. Actually, yeah, so we can, we're gonna drop these ones off here. We're gonna these ones off here and put this. We don't really need that. Okay. We have to craft up all the shulker parts. We went caving the other day and finally found a sulfur cave. Never did see one of those sulfur guys. Whoa, wow, yeah. Was it hard to find the sulfur cave? I really like the idea of being able to, I mean, the underground biomes are really nice. Super nice to have underground biomes. But okay. This is a daunting task. Let's start at this end because these are empty, and I know these. The ones on this top layer are. Okay. We'll start easy. Now we're getting to where yeah, I'll be curious to see how frequently you see the geyser pools on the surface. I may do a little bit of chunk resetting, or I might not. I haven't decided yet, actually. There are some advantages to doing it. I haven't done it in a while, but I also worry about deleting something or forgetting that I had a build out somewhere and then being unable to get it. Oh no, it's gone forever. Probably shouldn't try to crash my world here. I may have broken too many to get them all collected in 5 minutes. We'll have to wait and see. Just have to go to the first one that I pull open, whether it's in a row or not. Good, 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 good. All right. Get the next set. We won't do too many. We're probably getting... Oh, I might have done more than I had shulkers for. Well, let's see. Yep, we don't have enough. Craft some more up real quick. Just do this real quick. Okay. Yep. That. Let's not do that. More dice. More dice. Hurry. Hurry, must go faster. Okay. Get it all before it despawns. And there we go. All right. More and more. Just a really repetitive process here. Lots to fill up. There's that one. Or more. All right. 1, 2. There we go. Now, thing. Oh, we had an empty one there. Right. Empty one. All right. Let's see. These all put into a chest. A little ridiculous sometimes. But that's the fun part about it. All right. Now. Probably that. And let's do that. Actually, we probably want to do a little bit more. Oh, look at this guy. Good thing he's on the outside. Don't need him in here. Trying to disrupt our relaxing night with explosions and mayhem and destruction. Got 2 layers done. 4 more to go. Get easier the further down we go, though. I hope. Faster, potentially. This would have been something so much easier to do as I was doing the digging. So I could have just switched out shulker boxes. And that's what I'll probably do going forward. Anytime I do a big mining project, I'll just have a bunch of these empty shulker boxes. Instead of having chests set up. It's going to be so much easier. So we just had a little bit of a backlog that we had to clear out to make way. But in the future, so much better. Got those. Our little podiums that we set up over there. Catching them out of the corner of my eye. Going, what is that? Oh, yes. That's what that is. All right, there we go. Get these picked up. Oh no, I want that. I want it. Never going to want mayhem and destruction. True. Aroma balloon. Yeah. We definitely don't need any mayhem and destruction where balloon is. Balloon needs just peace and quiet. Has enough to worry about with all of his many plans. Let's see. What else do we got going on? I am working on plans for my next project in the city. I'd say I'm probably 50% complete with the design work. Maybe. Depends. Sometimes I think, oh, this should be good to go. Then I come back and look at it and think, oh, you know, it needs a little bit more. So think I'm getting there with what I want to do. Well, it's full. Okay. Don't try to fill ones that are already full. Doesn't work so well. As we've seen multiple times. Uh-oh. 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 We got a lot on the ground. Oh, that one's empty too. Okay. Any other empty? Oh, we got a whole row here that's empty. Got plenty. I just skipped it. That's not what we want to do. Oh, and that one's empty too. We got lots of empty ones. I don't know what I was thinking. Not paying attention to what was happening there. Okay. That's good. Any other empty ones? Nope. Okay. A few more crafted up. Need more gray dye. Always more gray dye. And let's do not 37. Let's do 7. No. Do that. All right. Protect balloon at all costs. Yes. Yep, we gotta protect balloon no matter what. Balloon will stay safe. To live a long and happy, healthy life. Can't have what happened to Stripey the first happen to Balloon. Would not be good. Okay. We're down to 3 more rows. Or yeah. The one thing about these layers here, they get bigger as we go down. So we've got more chests to break the further we go. It's just back, forth. It is nice to be able to compact this all down, though. Going to save us a lot of space. I don't know what I would do if we didn't have shulkers. That would be... Massive projects would be way more tedious to try to build. You had to move all your blocks over one inventory at a time. Suppose I could always build at a smaller scale, but where would the fun be in that? Gotta build at a big scale. Yeah, small scales are good. I like my mud farm that I did. That was a good size. Like, oh, this is a nice size. I like this. I also like building big. So it's quite the dilemma to have. Like, oh, I want it bigger. Stripey the second. Yeah. Stripey the second. It's gonna live. We gotta have Stripey the second live as long as Balloon. That's what Alright. That, how much? Not bad. Alright, here we go. Sure, we're not losing any in the cracks in the floor. Alright, and that's good. Yeah. I think actually we're going to come out ahead on the chest. Let's see. Let's do this. There we go. Perfect. It's funny, when I was putting these chests in, I started out with just a handful. There's just a little space right here in this corner. And then as I was going along, more and more kept getting added. I was like, oh, this is getting so much bigger than I thought. Will it never end? And then it did. And I was relieved. And that is the exciting story of how I placed these chests. Well, Oh, so many. So very much. All right. We're almost done with this layer. 2/3 of the way through. Well, no. All right. Got it. There we go. Had a few struggles there, but we're getting into a rhythm now. There's that one. Okay. Another batch complete. Oh, we had an empty one. Can't have that. Unacceptable. Go. Now we've got 27, so we can grab a full stack. More gray dyes. There we go. The more repetitive the task, the more you can try to get it done efficiently. Start figuring out what's the fastest way to do this. One thing I've had is, or I've noticed that with the trees that I build, I designed a whole bunch of trees a while back. So that way I have different designs for trees ready to go whenever I needed a custom tree. And I rely on the schematic to be able to build them. But I think even, and I've built there's one particular type of tree out there that I've built many times because I'm always using it, building it with the schematic. I haven't memorized how to build it without the schematic. Now I'm thinking maybe I should start doing it without the schematic, so that way I can memorize how to build it, and then I don't need to rely on the schematic to be able to build it. There's a chest there. And what that would do is that would mean I could build it faster. Potential. But maybe not. Whatever will you do with all that space when the chests are gone? Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have to figure out a way to light it up. Aw. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy them. I enjoy making them, so I'm glad when to hear that others enjoy them too. Who knows? We may get to a million. And if we did, that would be amazing. I'm excited because we're almost to, and not close to a million. We're almost to 10,000. We're only about we're less than 150 away from it. So oh, yeah. I thought your names looked familiar. I try to reply to all the comments I get. Or as many as I can. All right. Another batch completed. Hopefully. We might have missed a few, one or two. We'll find out as soon as we go put them in the chest. Oh, we didn't miss any that time. Perfect. These off so we make sure we have enough space for 27 shulkers. Full one. And, we need our... Oh no! This. Oh wait, no. Hold on. So we go one of these. One of these. Okay. Because you do this and then you do that. Huh. Did not expect it to do it that way. Yeah, well, we got a lot more traction in the last year than ever before, but yeah. Slowly but steadily. What's my favorite build on my world? That's a good question. That's a difficult question. I have to think about it. Which is my favorite? The build that I did for the stronghold, that one is always going to be special to me. Because I just really like that, how it turned out. And probably so hard. I like almost everything that I build. I think the one that probably probably my medieval city one, because it's a completed project. I sort of view this city as, even though there's completed builds in it, it's an incomplete project. So yeah, once it's done, this will probably be my favorite, but we'll see. Depends on how I finish it up. It may get done and I'll not like how it turned out, and then oh, this is not my favorite. It's got all these problems. No, but I would say, yeah, right now the medieval city is probably my favorite one for this world. But I also really like the one that I did for my tree farm. That's pretty high up on the list. This building, that's pretty high up on the list too. There are some fun things that I did with this one that I hadn't done before. So visit. Actually, we were just there on Saturday. I think. Did we? Yes. Yeah, we went there. We dropped the book off there. So yeah, we were just there on Saturday, and then I had gone there when I did the world tour a couple weeks ago. So we do make it back to it. Yeah. That's why I like having a single world for these. That way I can go back and visit places really easily, and I don't have to go do that. I'm not done yet. I need 3. All right, there we go. Another batch completed. It's full. Oh no. Grab. You don't want gray dye. That's the wrong one. Despawn. Oh, yeah. So far, we've not had anything despawn. But we have just enough time to load everything up before. Try to not do too many all at once. It also wouldn't be the end of the world if we lost a little bit of stone. I think I'm set for stone for the foreseeable future. How old is my world? Yep, it's 4 years old. Saturday was the 4-year anniversary of my first video in this world. Yeah. All right. So that. Okay. Yep. That's all full. Oh, we gotta get our next batch. OSG Hourglass, welcome. Glad you can make it. Before 1.8 came out. That's a long time to have a world. That's impressive. A lot of upgrades to have in that world too. I look forward to being able to be like, oh yeah, I've had this world for 7 years, 8 years, 10 years. I think that will be. Okay, I filled one up. Where's the one that I filled up? Oh, there it is. Okay. Lost it for a second. Where are we starting this process? 2013. Wow. Yeah, that's nice. A lot of history in that world. A lot of redstone. Not many builds. Yeah. I'm not that great with redstone. So. I gone the other way. A lot of builds, not a lot of redstone. I mean, a little bit of redstone, but enough to get the things that I need. Hey, Caleb. Thank you. Yeah, things are going good. We're just working away here. Oh, that's good. Oh, 1 hour turns. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, corrupted world would be scary. I had a bit of a scare last year where my computer had an issue and I was afraid that I may have lost about 6 months worth of work in this world. But fortunately, I was able to get the computer fixed. So I was able to get the world. And I've been a little bit better about backups. So that way, if something happens, I won't be that far behind. Plus the 3-year world to corruption. Oh no, that's sad. Yeah, losing a world is a really sad thing. Yeah, I had backups, but they were old backups, so there was about a year. Is it about 6 months to a year's worth? Like, well, I could probably get some of those builds, but for just the time, it was kind of nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's I try to be a bit better with my backups now. for that reason. You never know. Everything could be fine, but something were to happen, it would be not good. Not good at all. Oh, yeah, I can understand that. We get so attached to our worlds, spend a lot of time in them. Everything. Oklahoma. Yeah. We're gonna need to empty out this whole section. Just grab a bunch of chests. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's see. We gotta empty these out. Have space for other shoulders. We're gonna put into here. I think I may have underestimated because I don't. Well, number one, we've got a whole nother set of chests that 2 sets of chests that need to be moved into here still. So we probably will get all of these filled up. Maybe not. That's okay. All right, so that's good. In here. Sure we don't have any that are empty. Those 2. Grab 25. Stack. Great eye. No. Waste. There we go. That. That. Okay. There we go. Continuing on. More. Okay. Oh, we're down to our final layer. This is a momentous time. We have almost completed this whole area. So many things. Oh, we've lost a few over the edge. Let's just see whether, because we had a few extra stacks here, so let's just see if we had enough to fill up. Or if we're going to have to drop down and pick them up. Let's see. Oh no, there is extra. It's just... a little dark down here. Enderman. Tell you what. The Endermen have really just gone to town on this build. Yeah. Final layer. Okay, let's drop those off in the middle. Almost there. Oh hell, the ender sponge. Yeah. Well, I think it was a moss block, but yeah. They have real. Let's see if we can see any. They usually pull mud out of the walls, so. Yeah. Ender moss, yep, the ender moss. Right. Those, got even more. Could I make tiny stand for ender moss? I might. Oh. Did I break it? I did break it. We could do the grass block over there. Oh, it's still there. We could go pick it up. I mean, we got there's lots of options here. Say Enderman. You get so many blocks. There's a lot. Every time. Okay. I can do this right there. Okay. I can go pick it up. There's this one. This one too. Well, right now, I'll add these here. That way they don't despawn, but we don't lose them to other blocks. And yeah. Steal ender moss. Oh yeah, that's a possibility. Did we wait a minute? There we go. One more. Yeah. Ender moss and ender grass. For the end. Suppose I did build something on their island. So makes sense that they would be less than happy with me. Well, it's not just that I built it on the end island, but I also made it so that they couldn't spawn into it. So they don't even get to enjoy the build that I put there. When I was looking at it recently, I thought, oh, you know, I should have textured it with my usual, with the text, you know, so with deep slate, because it's built out of deep slate bricks. And I thought, you know, I should have used the smooth basalt and mud. It was probably better that I didn't use the mud because they would have been taking the mud out of it. So it worked out that it was just deep slate. Right. That one. Okay. Oh, here. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, Indy is a busy one. Very busy. Just 10. The random is just a cover. Yeah. All right. Oh, that was a lot of chest. We're gonna have to operate quickly here. Faster, faster, faster. Hurry before it despawns. Trying to shift click, and I keep placing the chest down. Not quite how I want that to go. Just yes. Oh dear. Come on. You can do it. Last two for these. This one. We're getting there. Just a few more to go. All right. 7 adds to this one. Oh no. Just do this. Oh, we could do it that way. There we go. Perfect. I don't know if that was the best way to do that, but we did it. Do you ever think I'd spend my evenings playing Minecraft without catering to the whimsy of chat? No, I can't say that I thought that would be something that would happen, but I'm glad that it does. It's a pretty nice way to spend an evening. Right, there we go, there we go, there we go. All right. Let's see. We probably have more than 27 here. So this may not be the last batch that we do, but we're pretty close to the last batch. Got more and more. Just non-stop. Stone. Break the chest. Pick up the stone. Put it in the shulker. Rinse and repeat. I should get picked up. Just occasionally pick up those blocks so they stay active. Part of the active rotation. Alright. Here's the next one. Next one. Here we go. Who's with the animus? Oh, oh boy. We're gonna have a revolution. What? I missed the pamphlet. Oh, yep. My chests are my counter for being able to tell how many I've broken. We've been doing these in increments of 27. And I know not to break more chests than I need. The chat is getting bigger. Let's see. That. And that was full. Yep. There we go. Goes up. All right. We're down to the last batch. Just gotta drop these off. Quickly go through. Good, good, good. Oh, we didn't need to do 27. I forgot. We had fewer to do here, but we'll place them down. Guess we'll put all 27 here, just in case we need them. Oh no. I don't want that to be left on the ground. Not that it's a huge risk. We've left plenty of other things on the ground that haven't despawned. Go. Ah, yes, we have to fix. This was from the stream. We had to do a little rearranging. All right. That's good. I need to go up here real quick and drop these into here. That should be good. Give us plenty of space. Start breaking from there. All right, there we go. We got that all cleaned up. That was quite the chore. Sort of feels like when you're moving and you get everything packed up. And then you've just got an empty space and completely different. So used to having them there. All right. Well, let's do a little calculation. So we've got, all right, this one's full. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we do 7 times 54 plus 27 plus another 7. That's 412 shulker boxes. Times 27 times 64. So that's 700,000 stone. Josh on a build because I forgot to style the interior. It's closed off completely. Oh boy. All right. Well, we've got a lot cleaned up around our city. Didn't get as much cleaned up as I wanted to, but I think that might... Somebody broke my door. Where did they go? We need to replace that. That was just rude. Make sure we place it with it being open. All right. Well. Yeah. Did a little bit of cleanup. Yeah. There we go. Sleep there. But yeah, we got a little bit more we're going to have to do to get everything. Oh, that's why. Okay, hold on. I did this wrong. We got to do this. There we go. Normally, I have the doors so that they're on the inside, but for these doors, because I've got the trap doors here, so they got to be on the outside. All right, there we are. Jump up here. Be able to wrap things up. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. A Nautilus-related workplace accident. Yep. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. No workplace accidents with the Nautilus. I've also got my armor re-enchanted mostly. We're still needing the Swift Sneak on the pants, but when we go back to working on the lake, I should be able to survive underwater pretty well. So because we got Aqua Affinity here too, and Respiration. So, but yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave it. Thank you everybody for stopping by. It's been great. We had a lot going on in the chat. Got Robin, Sunbird Relic, Celebrity Sailboat, OSG Hourglass, Panic. Hi. Appreciate all of you sticking around through the end. Was not the most exciting task that we had tonight, but we all got done. And we're going to probably be back with some more exciting projects. So the schedule for this week, I posted it in the Discord, but no stream on Wednesday. I'll be back with a stream on Saturday. And since we haven't been in the hardcore world this week, or we're not going to be able to do it on Wednesday, we'll do that on Saturday. So if you want to check out the hardcore world, that's where we'll be Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern. But until then, thank you, everybody. Enjoy your week, and we'll see you on Saturday. Have a good night.